In local news, there was a hit and run by a drunk driver today at Quahog Park. 2 children are missing.
I was just there.
Let's go!
No, guys, we'll never make it on foot. We gotta steal that kid's jet ski.
Peter, the boat's right there. We'll totally make it.
It's the only way, guys.
Peter, we're now literally standing on the boat. That's how close the boat is.
Made it.
You wanted to ride the jet ski.
I wanted to ride the jet ski.
Peter Griffin, husband, father, and quite possibly the biggest menace in Family Guy. Some say Quagmire is the worst, but let's be real. At least he owns his depravity. Peter, on the other hand, he's a full-blown disaster who somehow gets away with everything. So let's expose 10 of the worst things Peter Griffin has done in Family Guy.
Just give me the rope. Nobody has to get hurt, Brian. Only one person has to get hurt, Brian.
Number 10, Burning Children Hospital.
Spare some change?
Sure.
You didn't put anything in there.
Yes, I did. I put hope in there. Hope. Don't spend it all in one place, Raggy.
After finding out that only higher-ups could use the fancy restroom, Peter got obsessed with getting promoted.
I have decided to do whatever it takes to become an executive.
Well, it would certainly be great if you got a promotion. You'd earn more money, get better health insurance.
Lois, I am doing this for the bathroom.
To impress his boss, Angela, he cleaned her office, brought in a robot to help with work, which totally failed, and even tried being extra helpful around the office.
Griffin, what the hell is this?
It's a robot that I built to save this company money. Now, before you say anything, 1, it has no human emotions, and 2, its prime directive is never to harm people.
5 minutes later.
It's using tools! It's learning, Angela! It's learning!
But things took a wild turn when he decided to burn a rival company's banner to win Angela's favor. He pressed the button, and instead of just burning the banner, a nearby children's hospital caught fire.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, this is horrible. Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, good Lord, save them. Bless their Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. All right, everything worked out.
Number 9, treason.
I'm not sure which one to cut here. The red one or the blue one?
Okay, just relax. Let's see. First, why don't you attach that green one to that purple one?
Okay, here goes. Oh, God!
That kill me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. All right, try the green one and the blue one.
After discovering that his property technically doesn't belong to the United States, Peter declares independence and forms his own nation.
From this day forth, this territory will be known as Pretoria. I was going to call it Peterland, but that gay bar down by the airport already took it.
As the self-proclaimed president, Peter abuses his new status, drinking beer without paying under the guise of diplomatic immunity, and even committing crimes that U.S. law couldn't touch.
I can do whatever I want. Watch this.
Oh, now you're just being crazy.
Hey, that's against the law. You're coming with me.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me.
He even manages to get a seat at the United Nations, but when no one takes him seriously, he goes full dictator mode. In a bold act of treason, Peter declares war on America by invading Joe's property and stealing his pool.
You can't just come over here and annex my pool.
Oh, yeah? Well, according to paragraph 7, sentence 3, word 8 of the Geneva Convention, So tough luck, Swanson.
But his family pays the price. The U.S. Army cuts off their power and food supply, and to make things worse, the kids get suspended from school, forcing them into homeschooling hell.
No, sis, Chris, is that a note?
No.
Yes, it is. Would you like to read it for the rest of the class?
No.
Just read it, Lardo.
I think Mrs. Griffin's hot.
Go to your room.
Number 8, selling Meg Griffin.
Besides, I forgot my wallet.
Well, that's okay. I'll just open up a tab.
Wait a minute, what the hell's a tab? Does that mean I don't gotta pay?
Well, not right now, but...
Ah, sweet! Hey, while I'm at it, give me all these copies of Marie Claire.
After discovering that he could buy things on credit, Peter went on a shopping spree, grabbing everything in sight.
All right, you guys, I got 8 crates of Epicac from Mort, all on my tab. Now, whoever goes the longest without puking gets the last piece of pie in the fridge.
But of course, his bill kept piling up, and when it was finally time to pay, Peter did what any responsible father would do.
Yep, all you gotta do is sign this contract.
Are you out of of your mind? You can't sell me, you fat son of a bitch!
Whoa! Careful getting this fish off the hook, Mort. She's got some fangs.
As part of the absurd contract Peter signed, Meg had to endure Neil Goldman and even plow the family's field, just further proving that Peter will do anything to get out of a tough situation.
You know, I thought I'd be happy being with Neil, but I'm not. This is horrible.
Oh, sweetheart, we'll figure some way to get you out of this.
Number 7, roasted Lois on her birthday.
Mom, are you okay?
Lois, what's going on?
What's going on, Peter? I got highlights, I went shopping, and I had my... So it's tighter now.
How do you define a good husband? Someone who's caring, loving, and supportive. But what Peter did to Lois completely flipped that definition on its head. Lois was struggling with self-esteem issues, and to lift her spirits, Peter threw her a surprise birthday party at home, surrounded by friends and family.
Surprise! Yay! Birthday!
Oh my God!
Happy birthday, Lois!
You guys shouldn't have done this.
Hey, anytime you can celebrate the end of someone's periods.
It started off as a sweet gesture until Peter ruined the moment by age-shaming Lois in front of everyone. He thought he was being funny, but as usual, Peter spoke before thinking.
What were once two firm, impressive mountain peaks have become a barren, strip-mined, muddy landslide that droops ever downward. What were once pink and succulent rose petals now take the form of the shredded, raggedy, blown-out end piece of a practical joker's exploding cigar.
Lois got a full makeover, ditched the housewife routine, and dove headfirst into the party scene. She even tried hooking up with a celebrity just to prove she still had it.
I'm Stifler's mom.
Still, no idea.
Okay, just get your pants off, hon.
Number 6, pushing Lois into a lake.
Peter, we need to talk about your son.
The fat one or the funny-looking one?
Dad called you fat. Wait.
Stewie's really been acting out lately, and I think it's because he's not spending enough time with you. It's time that you take an interest in your son. Starting today, I want you to spend more time with Stewie.
Meg isn't the only one who suffers from Peter's stupidity. Sometimes Lois ends up in the firing line, too. When Lois asked Peter to bond with Stewie, he took him on a wildly inappropriate adventure. A ball game, a strip club, and the Drunken Clam, where Stewie was traumatized by one of Quagmire's disturbing fetish stories.
And this is the hand that caused all the trouble. Got your nose, little guy.
Stewie didn't enjoy any of it, but Peter finally found something that made him laugh.
Can you reach that box of rice? Ow!
Oh, sorry, Lois.
Oh, that rice got you, bitch.
First, Peter blasted her with a high-pressure water jet while she was on the toilet. When that didn't get the reaction he wanted, he went even further, kidnapping Lois, locking her in the car, and pushing it into a lake. Spending time with your kid is great, but Peter's version of parenting clearly crosses the line and makes him a downright terrible husband. Number 5, propose to his own son.
But Grandpa, I don't even want the money.
See? This is exactly why you should get it. So refreshing.
Well, I don't want it either.
Good, because you're not getting it.
Come on, what are you doing?
Everyone loves wealth. Who doesn't? But most people believe in working hard to earn it. Peter, of course, had his own shortcut to getting rich overnight. It all started when Carter broke his leg trying to reverse climb an escalator, and Chris was assigned to take care of him.
You know, Chris, you've got a grandpa who could use your help right now. I'm sure he'd enjoy spending time with you.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
You're not gonna kill yourself, are you? That would be a severe black mark on my record as a mom.
Surprisingly, the usually grumpy Carter bonded with Chris like never before. They played guitar, ordered pizza, and even learned new things together.
God, I wish there was a way I could just do it myself. You know, just to be done and napping within 4 minutes.
Let me show you something.
That was amazing.
Carter was so touched by Chris's kindness and simplicity that he made him the heir to his entire fortune. Naturally, Peter couldn't handle it. But let's not forget, Peter has spent years chasing Carter's money. Remember when Lois turned down Carter's $10 million, 0 cents offer to leave him?
10 years ago, Daddy offered to give us $10 million, and I turned it down.
What?
Yes, and I'll always turn it down because money just complicates everything. We don't need money because we have each other. Happiness isn't about buying expensive things, it's about being together.
So when Chris was named the heir, Peter's jealousy went into overdrive. First, he tried buttering Chris up to get a piece of the pie. When that failed, he pulled out his most outrageous move yet. Peter actually proposed to his own son, and Chris, desperate for some fatherly affection, said yes without really thinking it through.
So, what do you say?
When you're married, you get to spend all your time together doing things like playing catch and going fishing, right?
Well, the best marriages give each other space, but yes, Chris.
Then yes.
The marriage was eventually called off, but the fact that Peter was willing to marry his own son just to get rich says it all. Number 4, broke Brian's teeth.
The hell am I sitting on?
Oh, hey, that's my old rope toy. I was wondering where that was.
Ew, what would you want that for? It's gross.
No, it's not. It's awesome. I can suck on it for the flavor. I can thrash it around, pretend it's a snake. Sometimes I just bite it like this.
Rope! That's stupid.
Here's yet another moment when Peter's jealousy got the best of him, and as always, it led to total disaster. This time, the victims were Brian and Quagmire. It all started with a dog toy. Brian had a chew rope he loved, and for some absurd reason, Peter got jealous of it. He wanted it for himself. He tried distracting Brian with other toys, but Brian wasn't having it.
No, I don't want to make that trade. I thought I wanted to make that trade, but I don't want to make that trade.
Frustrated, Peter did what Peter always does. He took things way too far. He tied Brian's rope to the back of his car and dragged both the rope and Brian down Spooner Street.
Just give me the rope. Nobody has to get hurt, Brian. Only one person has to get hurt, Brian. All right, I warned you.
He lost all his teeth and spent half the episode toothless, until Quagmire stepped in and helped him get a new set.
Don't cry. Be a man.
I'm not crying.
Look, listen. Just take this.
What is this?
That's my dentist. He'll bill me. I've got an account.
Things only spiraled from there. Brian became a real estate agent, scammed Quagmire, and kicked off another chaotic mess between them. But when you trace it all back, it started with Peter.
Oh, yeah? Not for long, it ain't. Come on, Brian. I need this rope in case I open a nautical-themed restaurant.
Number 3, Quagmire's cat.
Oh, finally. Come on inside.
Well, what is it? What's a big damn deal?
Look.
It's a cat.
Yeah, I just got him today. His name's James. Isn't he just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Hi, James.
So Quagmire invites the gang over to his place to introduce them to his new cat. He's completely obsessed with it, treating it like royalty. And, of course, his friends start feeling a little jealous. And we all know what Peter does when he gets jealous.
We gotta do something about this. His whole life is about that stupid cat.
Hey, you know, the cat's alone at Quagmire's right now. You know what we should do? We should go over there and shave it.
That's a great idea. Let's do it. Let's shave the cat.
While Quagmire's out, the gang decides to pull a harmless prank on the cat. Since Quagmire's obsessed with its fluffy fur, they hatch a brilliant plan to shave it.
Oh, my God!
Peter, you killed it!
Well, you guys relax. He's got 8 more lives. Okay, 7 more lives. 6. 5.
Yeah, that happened. At this point, it's hard to tell if Peter's just clueless or straight up unhinged.
You know, Peter, it's sort of adding insult to injury raiding Quagmire's fridge for beer after you killed his cat.
Or is it?
Number 2, banned Joe from restaurant.
All right, everybody, only 3 hours till opening. Oh, this is gonna be the coolest place in Quahog. All the movers and shakers and bigwigs are gonna eat here. But not the small wigs.
Hey, I'm hungry. I got a credit card.
While cleaning the house, the Griffins discover a Rhode Island ship coin worth $50,000.00. And with that money, they buy a restaurant. At first, everything runs smoothly with plenty of customers, Chris working as a waiter and Stewie as the chef. Wait a minute, can this baby even cook?
The guy at table 7 complained there's not enough juice on his prime rib.
Oh, did he now? Let me take care of that for him. Tell him bon appetit, douchebag.
But after a few days, Brian brings some bad news. The restaurant is losing money because they aren't getting enough customers. Peter shares this with the gang, and Joe comes up with a plan. He suggests that he and his friends become regulars so the restaurant stays busy, and in return, they get a new hangout spot.
Lois, roll out the red carpet. Here comes Joe and his cop buddies.
You got tables for 30?
Whoa, Joe. I thought you were bringing your cop friends over. What are all these parallelograms doing here?
Instead of being grateful, he gets annoyed because who wants their workplace filled with a bunch of handicaps? So without a second thought, he bans Joe and his friends from the restaurant.
Hey, Peter, we're here for dinner.
Oh, no, you're not, Joe. We have a new policy. Can't you read the sign?
Peter, what the hell is that all about?
It's a message, Joe. I don't want you and your kind eating here anymore.
I mean, Peter really needs to learn the definition of gratitude, especially after what Joe did for him. Number 1, forklift whale.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon to you, normal sir.
No one can tell. How's the weather down there, you short idiot?
After getting promoted to forklift operator, Peter immediately let the power go to his head. From lifting full barrels of beer to hoisting Joe just to make him walk, Peter was out of control, treating heavy machinery like a toy.
Should we tell him his pants fell off?
Now, let's wait a while.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I walk all the time because my legs can walk.
Peter was called in to help rescue a stranded whale. His job was simple: gently lift the whale and return it to the ocean. But Peter turned a rescue mission into a massacre. Instead of carefully scooping the whale, he rammed the forklift spikes straight into its side, killing it on the spot. Peter kept lifting and dropping the poor creature like it was a sack of potatoes, completely tearing it apart. I wish I could show you the mess, but honestly, you don't want to see it.
Your whale come.
Just imagine the smell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe because...
I'm Zach Sawyer, and I go where I'm needed.